Oh yes, honey. Due to the fact that her thighs spread just like
Baby, this was an episode to be reckoned with, honey. Yes, it was all about the effects and the readings, honey. The lip syncs were on and the reads were being thrown. I mean, honey, they were giving you daggers. They were giving you Xena Warrior Princess with these reads, honey. I mean, they were just stabbing and just cutting left and right, and I lived, honey. I was just living with this episode. Girl, let me just go ahead and just get onto this right now. So, the mini challenge for this episode, so that they can form the groups, was they had to lip sync to some of Rupaul's, hottest songs. And there is a song that I live for, and you'll see why. They had to lip sync to Lady Boy, Trinity Chaser, and peanut butter, honey. So, the episode, that whole mini challenge, it was really cute. You can tell that the producers are really thinking about challenges this time around on this season, because last time, having the girls walk with eggs between their legs and just doing little dumb stunts, to me, I was like, what does this have to do with the form of drag? But they are getting it together, and I appreciate that, man. So I really do like that. Now, the winners of that episode, of that whole challenge, that mini challenge leading into the big challenge, was Team Serena, Team Detox, and Team Ivy Winters. Now, with that, they had to take, for the big challenge, they had to pretty much lip sync to past most memorable moments from seasons 2, 3, and 4. And I have to say that that was very creative. I really like what the producers did, because one, it was funny. Two, it had you kind of look back at some of your old characters. And I also caught a side glimpse of Sahara Davenport too, and I was like, oh my God, Sahara, Team Sahara, because you kind of saw her in the background. Yeah, but they had to pretty much lip sync old fight moments and old just reads and shady moments, honey, and that was totally hilarious. Team Serena, she had to become Raja, and I believe, I think it was, Jay Jolie had to be Dota Work. Now, with that, Team Serena, if you got all your members together, girl, the best advice I could give you is to cover your own behind. Literally. To cover your own tail. Make sure that your acting is on point. Make sure that you're actually studying the character. You picked Raja, and believe it or not, some may say that Raja's very calm, and you try to say that Raja didn't move a lot, but girl, Raja has a lot of charismatic moments to her. Like, Raja gives you nothing but eye expression, lip expression, brow expression. You needed to study those things, honey. You did go to drama school, theater, arts and theater. You would have known that if you would have checked your book, chapter 14, in your theater arts section. Girl, get into that. So, with this whole challenge, they did from A to F. What would you give them, Team Serena? Cause girl, my grade is a D-, honey. So moving on from Team Serena, we'll get back to them later on, and you'll see why. Team Detox. Team Detox was super funny. Alaska had to become Fifi. Detox had to do Sharon Needles, and that, oh my God, the untucked version of that was super funny. It was just, I really get, you know what? I'm going to tell you this, guys, right now, that Alaska effect, to me, is messy. Like, her effects are totally messy, and I knew she was going to do this, but it's her wit and her humor. Even with Sharon Needles, even when Sharon is not extremely polished with her drag look, her wit and their comedy and their comebacks, they just win you over. And I believe that Alaska has that same effect, and I guarantee you that Alaska is going to go pretty far in the competition, and it's going to be because of her personality, her wit, and her comebacks. I'm not saying she's winning material, child. Don't get it twisted, honey, because she definitely get them knobby knees together, Miss Girl. But I can say that wit is going to keep her going far in this competition. Then there was Team Ivy Winters. And that team, I really felt that they should have won that. I was so proud of Lanisha Sparks. I thought that Lanisha, did actually rather well with the part that was given. And it's kind of spooky because she really does remind me so much of Tyra Sanchez. Even though the girls felt that, I believe it was Ivy, yeah, I think it was Ivy, felt that she was just like, you know, acting like a complete numbskull and idiot girl on set when they were trying to learn the part. But she really did bring it together when it was time to literally perform the whole lip sync of being Tyra Sanchez arguing with Vivian Panay. And Vivian Panay was playing, what's the girl name? It's so hard to remember all these goddamn names, girl. But she had to play an old cast member as well. I think she played, what's the girl? Not Natasha. It's, you gotta see it, girl. But I think that they really did a good job with that. Now, leading on to this, the winners of that challenge was Team Ivy Winters. I thought that it was a pretty tough decision between Team Detox and Team Ivy Winters because they were both really, really good. All of them really lived up to playing past characters. That was super funny. Alyssa doing Shangela, wow, so amazing. She recently embodied Shangela. That was super funny. Mimi First was Jinx played Mimi First, which was totally just, that was the great thing, the best thing you can give her because Mimi First is totally messy, so that totally worked for Jinx. So, getting onto what was really good. Monica Beverly Hills revealed that, you know, her big secret, what's really holding her back, girl, what's really keeping her from performing to her best ability. Some of you all thought it was a house in Virginia. And for those who don't know what a house in Virginia is, just break the acronym apart, honey, and read it for yourself. Neil, she revealed that she is transgender. To me, it's a drag competition. I see these days and times you see plenty of transgenders, transsexuals, cross-dressers, whatever doing drag. So I'm happy that she felt that she had to get that off of her shoulders and off of her chest. However, no tea, no shade, no shade, no tea. I really don't think that that's what's really holding her back from performing at best. I just don't think she's the best. No, you know, shit, like I said, but it's just like, okay, I feel sympathy for you. You went through a lot, you know, your family and drugs and things of that nature. And, you know, I really do understand your story and I feel you, girl, but this is the competition. And bring it, pretty much. I mean, there are plenty of girls that want to be in your spot right now, and in the gay community, a lot of us go through all kind of things such as, you know, abandonment, drugs, and prostitutions, and, you know, STDs, and all things of this nature. And I'm not saying that these are minute situations, and these things are excusable, but at the same time, you're still here to perform, girl. So put your best foot forward, suck up those tears, and keep it moving. You know, every 5 minutes on this episode, Monica's just crying, honey, but I guess she had to purge. She had to purge. The Lord was dealing with her, honey. She was going through. She was going up yonder. So she had to let it on out. So, you know what? I give you this pass, girl. But next episode, you better bring it. You better give me cunt. You better bring it, girl. So, girl, did you see how bad they slaughtered Serena Chacha on this episode? Girl, they read her up from the gods of Gideon to the lands of beyond, honey. Ow! I'm not even going to read Serena that bad because when I tell you that every queen literally had a bite of Serena, they had a bite, honey. They gave her a shake, a shimmy, then they shook her, then they shook the table to Love and Hip Hop on her, girl. They was just giving her everything. I'm like, my God, there won't be a piece of her left when you guys are done. You are reading her Coco Montrese. Did I get it right? Hey, she was just Coco was just like just Coco was slaying her. She slayed the girl. She just literally ripped the girl in half. I mean, she just let her have it. She was like, I may be old, honey, but I am wise, okay? Yes, you better. I don't know if I was watching Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop, or what, or just Beverly Hills Housewives, honey, but they was just going in and going out on Serena Chacha. So clearly, girl, what I want to know is, Serena, can we get a price check on aisle 16? We're looking for panties. Oh, I'm sorry, they gave her to Serena. The only ones we have left are our Hanes, Miss Girl. Girl, why didn't you cover your underwear up? I could have lived for the tacky effect, but you didn't even cover up the underwear in the back. Did you really not think that no one was going to see that? Did you just think that the cameras would be off on that part? Or they would just blur that out? Or maybe the judges would just have no recollection of you showing your underwear? That was so tacky, but like I said, I will not go in on you because you were what? Sashay away. Girl, like Coco Montrese said, exit stage left, honey. Exit stage left because you are through. Through the rain, through the rain. I said through the rain. Oh, girl, like I'm gonna see who's left next. Now I do want to ask you guys, between, what was the names? Because I want to get this right, because last time y'all was trying to go on in the little comments, y'all was trying to read, honey, on them comments, but you know I love my fashion friends, and I always tell you guys, bear with me, because I'm still learning these names, so don't come for me, look, don't come for me, don't come for me, I'm 6'4", honey, 225 pounds, and I know how to break down real quick, so don't come for me. No, I'm just playing, I love y'all, I love my fashion friends, and I love my supporters, okay? But what do you guys think of Ivy Winters and J. Jolie? If you had to pick one to drop off, which one would you just literally drop off? Because one of them does not have a personality. One of them does not have a lasting effect to me. So which one, if you had to pick one to go home, which one? Some smart aleck is going to say both, but me? But which one would you pick? But anyway, oh, one more thing.
Oh yes, honey. Due to the fact that her thighs spread just like sister on the counter selling.
Rupaul, you better have the twerk team. If you ever need a director for that video, please call me. We'll bring Team Twerk, Team Ratchet out, honey. We'll have the whole video done. I want nothing but booty pops and shakes, honey. Ow! I love it and I live for that beat.